Nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Passes to Holmgren. Fires the three. Offensive rebound.
What a save by Gilgeous-Alexander, just outworking the defense for a second look.
Here's D. Shoots it. Again, the Spurs good for two.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Holmgren. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's D. And they recover it. Sohan. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now Giddey. He has yet to score. Holmgren can't hit.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's D. Here's Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wembanyama has got 5 points so far.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Here's D. 13 points in the game. Wembanyama left side. Count it. Good. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey.
Impressive make by SGA, not fazed by that defender.
The pass to Branham. Jones against Wallace. Now here's Jones. D right on him. The Thunder pull it in.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Wallace against Jones. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Williams. Here's Jones. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Branham. Here's Osman. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Jones kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Jones. Here's Branham. No scoring in this one. Goes back up. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the basket by San Antonio.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Wiggins after the basket by San Antonio. Kicks to Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. That's a miss, his fifth 8 field goals.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Back to Osman. Passes it to Jones. Over Wallace. Here's Collins. Drops in the layup for two. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Outside Williams. Picked his pocket. .135 left here in the first quarter. Here's Osman. Tries again. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Williams up on top. Defended by Jones. Williams passes to Wiggins. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two.
Clearly a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
That free throw, no good. Jang, he's checked in for Williams. And he sinks the second. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Branham. A pass to Osman. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Zach Collins is aggressive and confident and waiting for his opportunity to show just how consistently good he can be in the NBA.
Zach Collins. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Collins. He's off on the second. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point differential. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jones sends it back. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Branham, the pass to Collins. Over Wiggins. Collins, good. Collins has got his third basket of the night right there.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Osman. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's San Antonio in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter.
Number 20.
Hayward out there with Chang. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the 76ers played some superb ball. He scored an incredible number of points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Giddey. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Thunder trailing by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Giddey. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Johnson outside to the paint. And there it is again from him. Shot good from D. 21 points for D.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Hayward against Johnson. Lets a floater go. Holmgren wide open. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Sohan kicks it out to Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Inside. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
D passes to Sohan. Takes it off the glass. Sohan's got 4 points this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Giddey. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's D. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
At this point, I don't know what you can do
To slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Giddey following the bucket by the Spurs. Basket counts.
I like this for Giddey, making intelligent calls for help to get himself open.
Here's D. Wallace covering. D passes to Sohan. Here's Hayward. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. D passes to Wembanyama. That one good for 2. Wembanyama has got 9 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Nice game. Great performance by D.
Smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And you look at D, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Shot clock at 3. San Antonio leading by 22. Wembanyama passes to D. Passes it to Sohan. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Thunder shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Left side, Williams. On the wing, Wallace. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Hayward outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's D. Wallace covering. Buries it from three-point range. And now 24 points for D.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Holmgren dishes to Williams. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Johnson the pass to D. Johnson in the corner. Here's D. Wallace covering. They grab their own miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Here's D. Wallace covering. D passes to Sohan. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
coaches can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Holmgren. 9-point game his last outing. Down low. Here's Wallace. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Assist goes
Watch
to
out. Wembanyama hammering
number
that one.
23.
Giddy finds Holmgren. Now Hayward. Back to Wallace. He dishes it to Holmgren. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's D. Wallace covering. Wembanyama heads the bucket.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Williams against Bogdanovich. Holmgren can't hit.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Number 1, the Spurs.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
He misses the free throw. And the Spurs with some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Jetty Osman in for Johnson. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here's Williams. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here's Collins. He had 10 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
Bojan Bogdanovic. Second
He shot
personal
2 free
foul.
throws in the game, made 1
Second
and missed 1.
team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Trey Jones is checked in for San Antonio. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. San Antonio's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Osman. And he jams it with authority.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The offensive rebound. Here's Wallace, and it's blocked. And that one's good. Osman's got 7 points.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Wallace down low, covered by Wesley. With the shot, tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Williams. That one, no good. San Antonio's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats, and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer and I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
And the shot goes in. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Wiggins. Collins with some nice D. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Jones.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 seconds left. Excellent D that time from Jones.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. D out there with Trey Jones. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the block.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
D passes to Sohan. Here's D. And there's the pass to Sohan. Clock at 4. Good. Sohan's got 14.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to D. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
D passes to Wembanyama. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Inside, Williams kicks to Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. San Antonio with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Here's D. 28 points for him. Here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second
That
personal
one on
foul.
Holmgren.
And the rookie turned up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
For San Antonio, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. And the first one drops. Vassell, he's checked in for Jones. He hits both from the stripe. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Giddey gets it to go.
The growing confidence of Josh Giddey, a thing of beauty, just taking a quick shot.
Here's D. San Antonio getting another chance here. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to D. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Vassell grabs the board.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's D. To the middle. Here's Zohan. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. The pass to Hayward. And here is Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots over Vassell. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's D. 30 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Oklahoma City. Thunder have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Assist goes
Gilgeous-Alexander
to
creative and tricky on that play.
Here's D. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Driving to the basket. D. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
He gets it in there. 32 points for D.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Oklahoma City ball.
So a moment now to see the story for him. San Antonio on defense. Hayward outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Vassell, no good.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on
Williams,
court.
he's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Josh Giddey. Passes to D. Floats one up, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Spurs ball.
On defense, the Thunder. Here's D. He's got 32, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's D. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Collins. Here's D.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. And it's Osman missing.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's D. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. There's the pass to Osman, and stolen by Jang, and here comes the break. Here's Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Here's D. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Here's Wallace. Misses the 3.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't.
And that one's good. D.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Collins. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wallace looking for an opening. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And although an undersized center, Moore than making up for it with some serious hops.
And finished off by Collins.
Pretty nice show of athleticism as Zach Collins rises up.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's San Antonio rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Oklahoma City right now, Bismack Biyombo is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Jang in at the small forward spot. Giddey. They shoot again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Wesley. Good on the bucket. Wesley's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Spurs. The Thunder have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Here's Giddey. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
That elite passing ability, Giddey has the defense on its heels and gives him space to operate in the mid-range.
And it's D missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bogdanovich against Jang. The dish now to Biyombo. 5 on the clock. From 13, kept alive.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Here's D. Unloads. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. D's got 5 points in the quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Jang the pass to Giddey. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin or Dr. J Julius Erving or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. It's Giddey with the drive. Here's Waters. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's D. Giddey defending. Passes it to Mamu Kalishvili. 5 to shoot. And it's D missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Jang gets it to go.
Assist goes to Kenrich
San
Williams.
Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Fires from deep, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from D. D's got 42 in the game. Now here's Giddey. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Shots good by Williams.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's D. Giddey defending. Shoots the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
He kicks to Biyombo. Pass to Williams from the arc. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. D passes to Mamukelashvili. Giddey with it. The pass to Jang. Back to Giddey. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
Here's D to the inside. Here's Mamukelashvili. Biyombo with the block. Giddey the pass to Williams. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Spurs leading by 23. Pass to D. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Feeds it to Williams. The putback clanks, the putback jam. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Here's D. Passes it to Sohan. And stolen by Giddey. From 10 feet out, in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Calm and collected with that jumper. Giddey under total control.
San Antonio calls timeout. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Spurs leading by 21. Pass to D. Poked away. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Sohan. Here's Wembanyama for three. Good for his ninth make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Now here's Giddey. At the top of the key, Holmgren. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's D. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And it's D missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren can't hit. Spurs leading by 22. Sohan the pass to D. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 11 rebounds in the game. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
The shot's good. Vassell's got his first 2 points.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Giddey against Vassell. Outside Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the pass to Sohan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Personal
No
foul.
question, he got bumped
First
on that
team
shot.
foul.
That's good from T. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
That one misses. Thunder trailing by 21. Giddey kicks to Williams. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Doesn't go that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's D. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. 48 points for D.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Let's hear it for the Spurs High Squad Dance Team.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Greg, we're just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
Holmgren hits them both.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, number 23.
First one falls for him.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Both free throws good from D. The Thunder shooting well. They're at 45%. With the floater. Offensive rebound. San Antonio leading by 23. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I got it over mine.
2 minutes.
And stolen by Wembanyama. D passes to Wembanyama. Here's D. The tray. Cans it from downtown. D's got 53.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Zhang comes in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watch them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for D.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Now here's Wallace. Tight defense on him. Giddey takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Spurs passing it around. No good on the triple from D. To the middle. Here's Hayward. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.